Ladies and gentlemen, Dangerous Dan Matthews once again, JCP, Wide World of Wrestling. 5-on-5 action happened tonight. Elimination tag match. A lot on the line here. A lot on the line. But you guys know who your fifth man is, but you don't know who their fifth man is. Stu Crew.
Well, Dan, we know what we need to know. And what we know is right here stands for the best warriors in JCP, for the best soldiers, and we got one more in the back. Because tonight, Total Violence Authority, we're going to war. Our army at our back, soldiers by our side. And right here in the Stu Crew's house in Stu Crew country, we cannot lose. We will not lose and we will not die.
Blanco Loco, Level X, you guys ready?
Oh, we're always ready. The unforgettable Axton Ray, the soul of the sky, Blanco Loco. We are the former JCP Tag Team Champions. And tonight, TVA, it doesn't matter which scumbag that you pick to tag with. We're going to show you just why Level X and the Stu Crew are next level.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, not much more you can say after that. A lot happening tonight. You do not want to miss this match coming up just in a little bit.
Let's go, boys.
Dangerous Dan Matthews here, and I am surrounded by the TVA, but conspicuous by their absence, Jeremiah Plunkett, Perry James, not here. Do you know where they are, Kazana?
Dan, it doesn't matter where Plunky is. He's going to be here. Okay, and Perry James is off gallivanting doing our managerial stuff. You know, something that you wouldn't know nothing about. Tonight we got a 5-on-5 match against a bunch of numpties, a bunch of hootenannies, and nerd-do-wells, as my friend Silas Mason would say. And we're going to wipe the freaking floor with them, Devin. What do you think, Bubba?
You know, Level X, Stu Crew, it could be King Kong and Godzilla out there. And it ain't gonna make a damn bit of difference to me. At the end of the night, our hands will be raised.
Boys, the TVA is coming out there full force. We're gonna be loaded for bore. So you boys better cinch up them kick pads before you get into the ring. Cinco y Cinco. And man, hey, that fifth guy, that fifth feller, the mystery opponent, our secret weapon is for the leader of the TVA to know and for all yuns to find out.
I guess we'll find out all together later, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your main event? The following contest is a 5-on-5 elimination match. Introducing first.
Well, we've been speculating all show as to who is the tag team partner for the TVA. I think it's pretty obvious who the mystery tag team partner is for the TVA. But who do you think it is, Doc?
Knowing these guys and their unpredictability, it could be anybody. But oh, wait a minute.
There's a big Lance in the background. Big L. Got Devin Dixon. Could Big L be the tag team partner?
Well, he was just a pledge not too long ago. He's been fitting right in with the TVA personalities at max.
And Plunkett and Mason were having problems just last week. We ought to find out who this mystery partner is pretty quickly, though. I mean, the match is not going to start without him. mystery partner. There you go, Miss Haley. Yep, that's who I thought it was.
Well, the country gentlemen being together only makes sense. They just added another level of violence with Andrew Anderson on their side. Anthony Andrews.
Well, we don't know who the...
The NWUSA Tag Team Champions, some respect, you bunch of ingrates.
We said it before, I'll say it again. You don't want to make Silas Mason mad.
TVA, the Thrillbilly Silas Mason's talking. Y'all's mouths go shut.
Wow.
You're looking at 4 signed NWA talents, baby. And Jeremiah Plunkett. Now,
What? Oh, man. He took a shot at Plunkett.
are what champions are supposed to be. What a team is supposed to look like. Unlike Pete Ross Joyner and Colefield's trash football teams.
Oh, wow. He ain't going to make any friends talking about Petros here.
We know it, you know it, and the entire world knows it, baby.
Silas Mason wants to make sure you don't forget it.
Now what I have to say is this. We don't care who the 5th man is on this next team, because you line them up and the Total Violence Authority is gonna knock them down.
Wow.
Well, he's not wrong.
It's time to find out who the 5th man on the other team is. We got Level X and the Stu Crew. Lights go out again. And Level X coming out as a united front here.
Everybody's putting their hardware down before going to the ring. Might be a smart idea.
This is gonna get ugly real quick. Well, 5th man. Who's the 5th man? Oh, I know that music. I know that music. It's Gustavo. That is a hell of a 5th pick, isn't it, Doc?
Yes, it is. Gustavo doesn't lack the energy, that's for sure.
Here we go.
He might be that spark plug that gets this engine going on that side.
We got fights breaking out all over the ring here.
Gustavo going right on top. Level X, the Stu Crew, and Gustavo all making a statement right at the beginning of this match. Oh!
Standing in the ring will become the JCP Tag Team Champions.
The last tag team standing in the ring is going to be the JCP Tag Team Champions. We just got that through our headset. And Miss Haley Ray, she just announced it.
good to regroup, guys, but you need to get in the ring and do something. Level X is ready. The Stu Crew is ready. And you know that Gustavo always stays ready. Look at him. Think about it. Silverback is in the ring.
There's just a lot of humanity on both of these teams. big masses of humanity on both these teams. Like TVA getting out there, getting a battle plan. Look at Silas Mason. He's leading the charge here, but he's also getting all up in Plunkett's face again. We saw this a week ago.
Well, you need to be a cohesive unit if you expect to win anything in wrestling. I don't think Silas Mason really cares that much about winning as he does about hurting somebody. And he'll hurt Plunkett if he has to. I truly believe that.
Axton Ray has one of the country gentlemen's cowboy hat. I believe it's Anthony Edwards, or Anthony Andrews, excuse me.
Well, the TVA looks like they're finally ready to settle into this match. Throwing Plunkett out there if you want to think about it. Test the waters. Crowd solidly behind Axton Ray. Good, solid lockup.
And turns it around on him.
Yeah, Plunkett's just powerful, massive. Whoa, don't throw it.
Level X, Axton Ray himself with a lot of singles titles right now. Multiple heavyweight titles, as well as tag team titles with Blanco Loco.
All of those titles won't help him get out of a headlock from Jeremiah Plunkett. Oh! What a tackle!
Big tackle, down goes Axton. Oh, big arm drag. Big of the pair.
Beautiful arm drags by Axton Ray. Plunkett's in trouble. He needs to stay out of their corner. Try and manipulate Axton Ray back to his own. The ropes.
What are you going to face, Monkey? Come on, Jeremiah. Let's get a punch.
Oh! Headbutt.
That's one way to cut your man off. And here's another big, oh no!
Plunkett landed on his feet and an arm drag of his own.
Beautiful. One-legged drop kick by Jeremiah Plunkett. Good
Look
job.
at that! Mason, Silas Mason tagged himself in.
Well, I believe Silas Mason has designated himself as captain of the TVA's team tonight. It's the only way Jeremiah Plunkett to get out of the ring.
Arm drag right into it. Right into that arm drag. From Axton Ray. Ooh.
Vicious chops.
Got two chops and he tags in Devin Dixon.
One half of the Mason-Dixon line.
Axton Ray right over the top of him. Double Japanese arm drag. Look at that.
Devin Dixon is the legal man. Ooh!
Stu Crew in.
Man.
Big football tackles.
I don't think there's a more powerful team today than the Stu Crew.
Big silverback gorilla himself, Zach Stewart, tags his brother Dylan.
Feet on the ropes. You got to make sure it's a cover in the middle of the ring.
Good job by the referee there to spot that. Hard buckle in. Oh man! And that turnbuckle pad, which came off in one of our earlier contests, the women's championship match.
That could be a dangerous thing to have hanging there. Both guys are close.
Referee covering it back up there, but the damage has been done.
Beautiful tag team maneuver by the TVA and the Mason-Dixon line. There's Silas Mason for the cover.
Silas Mason with a handful of hair. Ooh, man.
Well, these Stu Crew guys are pretty nice when they come right down to it. I've seen them greet their fans. I've seen them greet people on the street.
Tag into AJ Kazana.
When they get in the ring, they're all business right now. It seems they have Dylan Stewart down. And the TV have done quite a good job of keeping the Stu Crew grounded in this match.
Kick to the spine. He punches him right down. Hard chop in the corner from AJ Kazana.
You know, I've seen Dylan Stewart take chops before and absorb them and then deliver some of his own. Here's a good reversal into a backdrop. Kazana looked like he landed in sections on his back.
Oh, man. And Silas Mason posting Dylan Stewart there. That's going to bring Zach Stewart in. Breaking down quick here.
The referee definitely has his work cut out for him tonight.
Everybody's fighting.
Got 10 men fighting for the same thing, dominance.
Tag back into Plunkett here. Plunkett's working over Dylan Stewart now.
Talk about a solid pro. Jeremiah Plunkett. This guy's been around and knows the ins and outs of pretty much anybody that's stepped in that ring.
Back into that corner, that uncovered turnbuckle there.
Yeah, that steel's been exposed, and one or both guys can get hurt if something isn't done, and it looks like it's going to be Jeremiah Plunkett.
Plunkett got clocked with it. And a tag into Gustavo. Whoa. Gustavo's hitting everybody. Look at this. Back flipped onto his feet. Step up in Seguri. Tilt the world head scissors. Gustavo is on fire. Going for the monkey flip. Yes. This crowd's going absolutely nuts right now. Could be it. A long kiss goodnight. No!
Right in the throat.
Plunkett caught him. Gustavo's fighting back.
Beautiful kick. Caught Plunkett on the side of the head, right in the ear.
Gustavo, this crowd behind him. He's going up top. Oh, no. And that was Big L.
What a boot by Big L.
And it's breaking down again. Referee is sending Big L to the back. Everybody's fighting in every direction here.
chop.
Blanco's got nachos. He's he's shoving them in Silas Mason's face. They are in every corner of the gymnasium right now. Blanco's got a crutch. He hit Silas Mason with it. Zach Stewart just hung off of the
using the
basketball
goals. Nachos, chairs, whatever comes in their way, they're going to use. Here's another one. Oh my gosh.
There is action everywhere. Anthony Andrews is over in the other corner. Him and Axton Ray are going at it.
Pollo Loco's getting beat up in the corner.
AJ Kazanin and Stu Crew are over here. There is action absolutely everywhere. This is chaos.
The referee's lost control. I think the only way you can win is in the ring. So they've got to start making their way back. And now, the drink in the face of Zach Stewart.
Plunkett's biting Gustavo. Oh my God. There's just action. This is too tough to call. There's just fighting everywhere. There's just chaos. Well, the Stu's down here.
Yeah.
Here's Zach. Zach and AJ fighting.
Stu Crew's been holding their own, but
wait a minute, what's Dylan Stewart doing? What in the world is he doing? Off the top of the bleachers.
What athleticism by Dylan Stewart.
Unbelievable.
A risk-taking move. And now Pollo Loco's down now. Axton Ray also cut a hard corner.
Level X both eating that post, courtesy of Silas Mason. Gustavo over there checking on him. Anthony Andrews is over here hiding under our bell table. Mason and Plunkett at it again. Plunkett, finally, we've got two guys back in the ring. Oh, man. Is Plunkett going to go for it here? Wait a minute. He got him. Plunkett's been eliminated.
It just takes 3 seconds and Gustavo proved it. Plunkett's gone.
Plunkett's been eliminated. The TVA is going to have to go on without him. Oh, he took his head off. Silas Mason just took Gustavo's head off.
He doesn't look too happy with Plunkett right now. This has been brewing for a while, Dan.
Man, this, just like we said before, dissension in the ranks of the TVA. This is bad. This is bad for the TVA.
Could be bad for Jeremiah Plunkett if he makes Silas mad. Yeah.
Plunkett's fighting for himself. He shoves him back. O'Connor roll. Gustavo's got Silas Mason. He got him. Silas Mason's been eliminated.
Unbelievable.
He can't believe it either. Silas Mason's been eliminated.
This crowd is absolutely electric.
Oh, no. Silas Mason's been eliminated, but he is going to do some damage before he gets out of here. Silas Mason's taking out everybody. The TVA's over there arguing on the side. Silas Mason's in the ring taking everybody out.
The Pollo Loco's making a vain attempt.
Right down to the mat. Dylan Stewart. They are not letting Plunkett leave. They want to argue this out. Here comes Silas Mason. Oh, there's Alex Taylor, the ill-begotten, along with Danny Deals. And another fight breaks out ringside here with the ill-begotten going after Silas Mason. There is absolute chaos in every direction, Doc.
Well, Gustavo is laid out in the middle of the ring, and we've still got action and bodies on the outside of the ring. Somebody has got to make a pin. Looks like Devin Dixon is making that attempt now. What an elbow.
Big elbow drop.
That's it.
And that's it. We're 4-on-3 now. Don't forget, last team standing wins the JCP tag title. Per the commissioner.
The Pollo Loco on fire now.
We're going to work over Devin Dixon here. Level X. Step up in Zaguri. Is he signaling that he's going to press Devin Dixon?
Impressive feat if he can do it.
Oh, Anthony Andrews pulled him down. Big Zach Stewart. Look at the power.
Interesting.
Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Zach could be hurt.
Yep.
Zach's clutching his knee. He could be hurt here. He landed wrong.
That was a high-risk move to do anyway.
He landed wrong.
It's a big man to be doing it. Have somebody press you on another man as big as Anthony Andrews.
Oh, man. AJ Kazana just saved Anthony Andrews there. They're going after that leg. They smell blood in the water.
You gotta believe Level X knows there's blood in the water as well. And they need to help Zach Stewart.
Kazana working over that leg.
Zach Stewart is in trouble.
Precise knee drop there on that knee joint. Working over the leg of Zach Stewart.
TBA is working as a well-oiled machine, keeping Zach in their corner. Not letting up. Whoa.
Zach fighting back, hitting anything that moves. Oh.
Zach finding that second win now on Devin Dixon.
Big clothesline. But the knee is still bothering him. He can't capitalize. You can hear the crowd. AJ Kazana just going right after that leg. Clearing that whole corner of level X. And Dylan Stewart out.
Nice shot. Zach fighting back.
Oh, makes the tag to Anthony Andrews.
What a boot to the face.
Big clothesline again. Devin Dixon's in. Oh, drop kick. Bad leg and all. Drop kick with Devin Dixon on his shoulders.
Zach Stewart is an athletic big man, especially trying to drop kick plus Samoan drop. Here's a cover by Anthony Andrews.
Handful of tights. That's it. Zach Stewart's eliminated. Broken out into chaos again.
So we've come down to Level X and the Country Gentlemen.
No, we've got Level X and Dylan Stewart versus the Country Gentleman and Devin Dixon. We're 3-on-3 right now. Oh man, look at Anthony.
I lost track a long time ago, Dan. That's what you talk about the chaos here, but Anthony
Andrews.
There we
wait
go.
a minute. Oh, almost got him there.
So close.
Oh, big boot. Blanco Loco over in no man's land over there. He's over in the TVA's corner.
Pollo Loco's fighting out.
Inverted atomic drop.
Whoa! I've got to say the TVA has certainly done a good job of isolating the other team in their corner.
Blanco drove into that top turnbuckle and then body slammed. Tag over to Anthony Andrews.
Everybody's doing the quick tags in and out. Keeping Loco over on their side of the ring. This is smart strategy. TVA has really been working hard together as a team. What's this?
He's got him hooked. He's looking for a superplex, I think.
Whoa!
Andrews back up there. Like a headbutt. A couple of them knocking him back down again.
Whoa! What a maneuver!
Phoenix splash. He got him. 3-on-2. We're down to 3-on-2.
Eliminated.
Spine buster.
That's it.
Oh, 2-on-2. So it's the team of Dylan Stewart and Axton Ray. Backslip from Axton Ray here. Matrix maneuver. Hit for the kick. Oh, man.
What a mistake by Axton Ray.
Oh. Spine buster again. Knee drop. Oh, man.
Has been eliminated.
It's 3-on-1 now. Dylan Stewart taking on Devin Dixon. Or excuse me, it's 1-on-2.
2-on-1, 1-on-2, 3-on-1, it doesn't matter. Dylan is outnumbered, and Dylan has a fight to fight. He knows it. He knows Kazana's not going to stay in his corner. He knows that Devin Dixon wants to fight.
He's saying bring it on, too.
Vicious knees. Dylan Stewart's been fighting back diligently this entire match, but TVA always finds a way to outnumber their opponents, and in the last minutes of this match, they're going to do everything they can to punish Dylan Stewart.
Yeah, double suplex here.
Man. 1, 2, and no. I don't think Dixon even believed he kicked out.
Wow, big shot from AJ Kazana.
Those are some heavy hands by AJ Kazana. I don't know if that's too smart, walking away, giving Dylan a minute to breathe at all. Ooh.
Man. Headbutt. Dylan Stewart. He's been taking a lot of punishment during this match.
I'm surprised Dylan is even on his feet. I think AJ's holding him up, getting ready to knock him down.
Oh, look at him, he got him. He's got him over. Can he hold him? He can. It's 1-on-1. Well, the referee went down. I think AJ Kazana was aiming for Dylan and got the referee. They're doing that Stu Cruz finishing maneuver.
It's just as effective. This is it. Dylan's out.
What a slap to the face that would be.
Yeah. Dylan's out. That's it.
No! Devin Dixon is beside himself. He cannot believe it.
I thought he had him. Look at the glazed look on Dylan Stewart. What's this idiot doing out here? Yeah, what's he need out here?
He's sliding something. It's brass knucks. He slid brass knucks to Dylan Stewart. Devin Dixon's got a belt. He's got the tag titles. Oh!
There's your cover. 2.
That is it. Stu Crew wins the tag titles. Stu Crew wins the tag titles. Unbelievable. Here comes Zach Stewart. Stu Crew, with the help of Spanky, wins the tag team titles. Unbelievable. What a match.
What a match indeed. The Stu Crew, once again, JCP Tag Team Champions. We have to put an asterisk by, but it doesn't matter. They're going to be the champions thanks to Spanky.
TVA got outsmarted in the end. Dissension in the ranks, fighting amongst the TVA. The TVA might be no more after this. Unbelievable night. Ladies and gentlemen, for Dangerous Dan Matthews, for Dr. Tom Pritchard, for Joe Kazana Promotions, it's been a hell of a night. Catch you right back here next week with more JCP action from our wide world of wrestling.